Hello, everybody. My name is Dion Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast. We're coming to you live from round 2 of the Recruit Flight Club Championship. If you haven't been following along with this series, this whole series is about creating championship level events at people's playing level. Recruits are players that in the qualifiers got 0 to 2 wins. What does that mean? Well, that means that some players who've never had, a big success before, being able to possibly make a cut or go even 3-3, that's crazy. There's a bunch of people who are going to be 3-3 or better in this event that have never had that many wins in an event. And I think that's absolutely amazing. Super excited about here. We got Timothy Sikardi. Excuse me about that, Tim. Sorry about that. Timothy Sikardi versus Liam Lee. I'm excited to see what happens in this matchup. My man, Will Haywood, on the commentary today. He's going to break down those squads while I open up the Choose Your Champion polls.
All right. We have a Scum v. Scum matchup here. But shout out to Francisco for getting that Prime sub. Before we break down Timothy's list here, he's on your left. He's your Bet One All champion with Fenrau in the Fang Fighter with Predator for some offensive rerolls there. We have Dengar in the Jump Master with False Transponder Codes, Punishing One title, and R3 Astromech. So he's able to get 3 dice out the front, revenge attacks with his Dengar ability, and multiple locks, including a long-range jam through those False Transponder Codes. With him, as well as Bosk in the YV666 with Greedo Crew to try to get some crits, which is going to trigger the Bosk ability. You can cancel or spend a crit to make it 2 hits. Very powerful there with Greedo. Also has Zam. We'll be talking about You Should Thank Me and You Better Mean Business the whole game. But most likely it's going to be some free locks, and also has the False Transponder Codes there to combo in those free locks with Jam. On the other side here, Liam Lee flying a very, very different Scum swarm here. We have Lee in the pack, Srestru, which is an M3A, who says, while a friendly ship at range 0 to 1 defends, you may reroll 1 of its dice. Has March Stable Closure, which we're going to be talking about a lot as well. After you fully execute a maneuver, if you move through an obstacle, structure, a huge ship, so just obstacles in this matchup here, or if you're deployed, blah, blah, blah. You may choose one enemy ship in your front arc at range 1 to 2. That ship gains a strain token. Not so useful on Srestru, but we'll get to why it'd be useful on these other ships. Srestru also has a hull upgrade and tractor beam here to try to set up some good shots for the rest of the swarm, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Mining Guild Surveyors, all with that Marge Sable Closure. Now, they are checking those Sable Closures right now because the Mining Guild Surveyors have the unique ability, the chassis ability of Notched Stabilizers. While they move, they ignore asteroids. Perfect for comboing with that Marge Sable Closure to try to pull out some strain. But, Dion, deployed those rocks right in front of the swarm here.
Yeah.
Is that...
I think it's too early. I would have preferred them more in the middle. Yeah, let's talk about that rock deployment. We got a full L formation with a little bit of an accent off of the corner. So while the swarm is going to be able to approach out of there, you're going to lose some of your advantage for bringing, they're just going to end up being regular TIE fighters here in one more turn. They're just regular TIE fighters. Now, are they taking a path that other ships wouldn't have taken? Yes, but you can see that Dengar and Boss are going to be able to get into some pretty open space going to the left side. And let's not even talk about Fenrau, who's going to come lay some pain here pretty soon because he has a really easy path to get into this fight.
Yeah, now we do see it looks like brown and blue for the surveyors are set up in front of that rock, so it can easily come in next round with some double strain March Sable closure. We had Bosk, just took the lock himself, which is going to jam off that focus from the red surveyor there. And we got everybody closing in into the engagement here. Now I'm assuming because it looks like Srestru stayed in formation here, so it should be at range 1 of all of the ships. And we got another false transponder code jam, and it's gonna jam off Green's focus, and then utilizing that R3 astromech to get a second Dengar lock onto the red here. So most likely we'll see red taking a lot of damage or even dying. It's up to you, Srestru, to try to save him with those rerolls. Fenrau did not come in hard, which hard down the neutral lane, which is probably fair. That Swarm did have an opportunity to just close in on him, right?
Yep.
So wanted an exit lane there.
Dengar coming in strong here. Already locked somebody, got rid of the focus at a range 2. Surveyor got 2 hits to start with. Going to be spending the target lock. Got 3. Ready to set up a double attack here pretty soon as well. Remember, Dengar able to perform a bonus attack after being attacked. Here's the defense. And you just popped the TIE Fighter right to start.
Ooh, there's Srestru reroll.
You're right. You're right.
Right now.
One reroll.
I did say it. It comes up to Srestru to try to save this TIE Fighter.
Hey!
And he does! All right. It's going to cost a boss shot onto that TIE Fighter as well. Well, cost. You know
I mean, but you're not wrong, though. You're not wrong. Like, if Bosk had multiple shots,
matters.
That's right. You would have preferred to be able to shoot at somebody else, but not going to be able to do that. I mean, I will say that I doubt Tim was rolling up saying, I'm going to kill a TIE Fighter. Like, it's doubtful. He didn't bring a proton torpedo. It's just a primary. It would have been nice, though. Would have given him an advantage.
Exactly. So we have Srestru here. Going to go primary or tractor? Looks like primary. Large base, it's going to be hard to get 3 tractor beams onto it. Yep. So, check out.
Completely whiffs on there. Does Dengar want to? And this is the thing. You're probably going to end up baiting, trying to see if you Dengar bonus attack.
He's going to wait for Green, who he locked, to try to shoot at him with the revenge. Most likely, Green's going to shoot at Boss to prevent that. Boss is going to get that Greedo hit to crit.
And you have the Sarasu reroll happens first.
Yeah, he's dead anyways because he can't block that. He can't prevent that crit now. So he did. She gone.
Gone.
Yeah, that is true. Zamchar lost. Lose. Zam charges. It happens all the time. Most of the time, players just know that they have no charges. Right. Yep. They're not even thinking about.
And it's just it defaults. Kind of it defaults to being active, right? When you set up, that's the.
Yeah, when you just spawn him. So so it's pretty normal thing. So
Jonah, go ahead and just flip them for him. You don't gotta ask permission or anything. Just go do it. Just do it. On that one.
Do it. All right, so it looked like when Dengar took the lock, brown and pink are going to be out of range this round. So we'll see the other 3 TIE Fighters here And I think all of them but green have to go into Dengar.
Dengar, yep. And you see Liam here, good shot selection. He's firing with the ones that have focus tokens first in order to see if he can bait out the Dengar bonus attack before he ends up choosing to shoot with green or not.
Exactly. Yeah, because green small Dengar's R3 lock on him.
Natties.
Dengar gets the news.
And now he spent the focus. He might end up doing the Dengar bonus right here. Nope, no, he's waiting for the range 2 shot. Liam doesn't have to shoot here. That is a
yeah. I would have activated. I think you're in the right thinking there that you activate that one absolutely last.
Yep.
Because now Dengar, any other shot on Dengar, he's gonna take.
Yep. Well, he does end up attacking with the green one. 1 hit.
Yeah, this is into Bosk most likely. Yep, 2 dice rolled here, 1 evade.
Yeah.
That's going to be a Zam charge.
That should be You Should Thank Me. It is. After you defend, recover a charge, and you may acquire a lock on the attacker.
Yeah, but like I said, I fully agree with it there. Like, you check literally every ship and you shoot green very much last. Because now Dengar, knowing that nobody else is going to shoot at him, he might have to pull a blue shot. I swear blue had arc. If he did, he's not shooting it. Maybe he did. In his mind, he was shooting green last. I'm double checking here. I want to see when. Yeah, Dengar had Sresaru, blue, yellow, green, and red. So I had a chance to shoot blue there, but
bam. Yeah, it should be good to go. Reassign dials. All right, I'm gonna connect to it on my phone. Be right back. I mean, on my computer. All right, everybody at home. 1 second before we get. Trying to get things going. All right, so I'm back here.
Hey, can you promote them, Dion?
Yes.
They're having troubles with their dials.
That should have nothing to do with promotion, but.
Well, they want to
spawn new ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know what you're saying, Dion, but just to speed it up, I guess.
Right.
And I can't clone them either. Oh, because I need to be promoted. Okay. Yeah.
Okie dokie. Should be good to go now. They're setting their dials. Oh, I'm not triggered. How are you? Everybody good? Are we good?
Well, you can't get the good with the, or they can't get the bad without the good, Dion. sometimes they get, everything balanced. You know what I mean?
This is true. Okay. Done. It is finished. Okay. Huh.
So the players are setting dials. Is the stream up? Okay,
Yep.
cool.
We should be good to go. We lost half of our audience because that always happens.
May I start saying my dial?
Yep. And then we're in the planning phase, right? So
Yeah, they're in the planning phase.
Yeah.
So it should be just fine.
All right.
Just fine to proceed. Yeah, big shout out to everybody who stayed through, had the faith that everything was going to work out okay.
That's right.
Real quick, I just got a message from D. I think this problem is widespread with TTT. Okay, as well. TTT is kaput, he said.
TTT or TTO? I thought you were
Because
talking about
those are two
TTO.
different. That's two different things.
He said TTT.
So that is the where you
It's
put tabletop.
Yeah.
Not tabletop simulator,
TO.
but tabletop.to.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I guess that's true. I keep calling it TTO. It is actually TTT.
Yeah.
Oh. Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys want to, if you guys are interested in who the list right now, exclamation point list, we'll show you all the list of everybody playing. They're locked on tabletop TO anyways, so.
Yep. Looks like it's fine now. Shouldn't have any issues.
All right, well. An interesting first round here of engagement as we get back to the game. Red ended up getting killed. Sorcerer tried to save him, but was not enough. And we're going to see the Time Fighters moving in here. Going to see some Marge Sable closures. That's blue moving there. Looking for range 2 onto Dengar. Marge Sable closure reads. Essentially, there's a lot of other things, but in this particular game, it's going to read, after you fully execute a maneuver, if you move through an obstacle, you may choose an enemy in your front arc at range 1 to 2. Ship gains a strain. So it's going to be 2 strain tokens on Dengar. He most likely has anticipated this and probably just dialed in a 1 forward to clear one of them. Green smartly went in for the block because green's the one that both Bosk and Dengar have target locks on. So he's going to move into the block to prevent Dengar from shooting him. Looks like Bosk is still going to have a great shot on him, utilizing that 180-degree arc and the lock last round from Zam triggering.
Yeah, with Boss, you don't need to do more than a 1 straight most of the time. If you're gonna have shots around, just make sure you're in a spot where you're not likely to get blocked and deal some plane.
Yeah, that's I think the difference of someone who's used to the 180 or not is that you don't have to turn in. Utilize that super arc to get those shots. Sresseru keeping formation here. Did look like Pink fell behind. Wasn't able to skip over Sresseru before, and we see that 1 forward from Dengar, clearing a single string. So I got a question for you. Sresseru's got the tractor beam. And what
situation do you use it against a large base?
On these, yeah, exactly. Like, is this the scenario? You go 4 on 1?
Was it range 1, right?
Yeah, range 1 on a strain to Dengar is. I mean, you're not going to get a better.
I would do it. This is the chance. I think this is the time.
You're probably going to spend your focus, though, to get those 3 for the tractor beam there. But with the amount of follow-up shots you have, and you're losing TIE fighters quick, too. So this is the turn. You have to make a big change.
But didn't
Dengar clear him, though? Oh, they're talking about it right now. He got 2 and then cleared 1. Okay. Players just confirming the tokens there. Sorry, you were saying?
The being able to put the tractor down on and making 1 agility for all the TIE fighters, I think is definitely the way to go. You got 4 shots potentially coming in after that. There's a timeline where you kill Dengar. Not likely, but you could at least get half if you can get that tractor beam to hit. But you got to watch out because Fenrel coming to get the booty.
He's coming. Yeah, and this is what these scum aces, these scum named pilots are some of the most heavy hitting in scum between the bonus attacks and the modifications that they get. So these TIE fighters really going to clinch up here. Gonna have to just hope for some good dice luck.
Hold the line.
I mean, we could see 3 TIE fighters taken down this round on some bad dice rolls. They are very fragile. Fenrel, 5 dice. Oh, all paint.
Got him.
The dice box isn't up.
Dice box isn't up. Sorry, guys. 1 second.
Well, it was all paint. Rest assured. And he's spending it for 5 hits. And that TIE Fighter's got to spend the focus to survive. Luckily, he got all paint as well. Just 2 damage into Brown. Now, Dengar does have a chance here to just take that TIE Fighter off the board. And I would see no reason not to. Range 2. Because if you can, that's a huge momentum swing.
Absolutely. Okay. Looks like the other weird thing that happened is with the power loss is for some reason our sub counter glitched out. So I got to fix that because that number was higher than 224. I got to go look and see what it actually was.
I believe it was just Belinda Mood's last 50 that weren't counted in there. And then anything after Belinda Mood is what the chat had said.
Yep.
So counting in Lionheart, a couple others.
Can I get a
Thank
confirmation?
You, Lionheart, by the way.
Yeah. Can I get a confirmation on a number here? Does 1 sneak through there?
That was 3 hits and 2 evades. Was that a range 1? Yeah. Brown Surveyor's range 2. So he must have been shooting through there. I think. No, shot yellow. Okay. Shot yellow because it was the range 1. I mean, Dengar has the bonus attack, right? So, if you want to party, Brown,
yeah, exactly.
We got a party for you. Which I think that's a smart Dengar play, actually. I like that idea. Because Dengar's, stress you. So here's the decision: is he gonna take the tractor or not?
I mean,
I need some raw damage output, but also tractor's pretty good.
Yeah, I think because your Brown TIE Fighter lived, you go for it.
Yeah. You're not going to get another opportunity. Strained Dengar, you got 4 dice on him. All you need 3 tractors. Most likely stress through is not going to be shot at this round. So it's a tough choice, man. Because the other option's a 3 dice primary, and you have a good chance of putting in 2 damage at least. Let's see how many dice are rolled. See if he's risking the tractor. Will the tractor net him additional damage, though? He's going for it.
There it is. You got 3.
I'm excited. Well, because you can... I guess you can barrel roll him off and get a shot, but possible.
Oh, there it is.
Boy.
Guaranteed. Oh, no, he took a target lock. There it is, baby.
No, he's got to focus. He just hit the wrong button. Wow. I can't. Yeah, someone's calling me. Okay, sorry about that.
It's all right.
Phone on silent. We got so excited.
3 hits and a crit. That is a tractored large base ship. And just like you said, he could barrel roll them off.
It's not going to give Green a shot, though, unfortunately, so I wouldn't even bother.
And it would give Dengar the opportunity. But you know what? You could bring him into range 1, potentially. But you know what? You take away the yellow shot. You take away the yellow shot. Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
No move here. I would have loved it, but nah. Like, just to see it, because it's very rare that we see a large base tractor. All right, here we go. This is Bosk trying to dish some damage, I believe. And changes 1 to a crit because of Greedo. If it gets through, you get the split.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Did he take... He took the range 1? Yeah.
He did.
I see. Also, I was wondering if you would take the range 1 on yellow, where Dengar fired, or not. Or if you just get the kill. Yeah.
And right there, spends the focus, got the reroll, spends the focus. None of those go through, so Boss cannot split. Remember, Boss ability only happens if you hit.
Mm-hmm. So that's interesting target priority. They focused on yellow instead of green, because green doesn't have a shot on Dengar.
Yep, that's exactly the reason
why. Bosk, I think. There's a chance he's got a shot on Bosk, but yellow's the one shooting Dengar, and that's the priority here.
Range 1, hit crit. We're for sure getting 1. First shield. Start the train.
Yeah,
start the train.
Yeah, he needs to put in, I would say, at least 2 or 3 damage here just to make up for the tractor beam shot.
From downtown. Was there a Dengar trigger here?
Dengar
didn't. No, I think Liam was excited and starting to go through. He's like, no, wait. I want to do my bonus attack here against the yellow TIE fighter. Was able to roll hit crit and dodges it.
So now we're starting to see that strength of that stress through and these 3 agility come around. They're able to defend against these high attack powered scum ships.
All right, the rest of the TIE fighters going. It's full send, no risk. Let's go.
Yep,
1 hit.
1 hit.
Got it.
Blank.
A little bit of a tickle fight right now. A little bit of a tickle fight.
So we still got 2 more onto Dengar here. These will be range 2. I know, I would have loved to see that large base tractor beam barrel roll. Would have been a super flex. It's just not the time to do it, though.
That's right.
Ooh, netties!
There we go. Hit crit. A blank here means a crit lands. No.
He gets it. He gets it.
Shields are down, though.
All right. So 2 more damage to half. And we got another 2 dice attack with a focus this time.
This is the last shot of the round.
Oh, no. Green. If Green's got arc, he can shoot.
Oh, you are correct. 2
another
hits.
2 hits.
Last shot into Dengar and got the half points.
Nice.
That's worth.
Tractor beam. Tractor beam worth it.
Yep.
Nice. And see if he checks Green. I think Green does have arc.
I think so, too.
Oh, he's checking. He's checking it. It will be another Zam charge, but you got to take the shot that's given to you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's so punishing about Dengar and Zam Bosk flying together. It's terrible target priority. Both of them you really don't want to shoot at. Okay. Spends it for a hit crit. Without Zam having 2 charges, there's no chance of a bonus attack coming in, so full send. And is able to take all 3 of Bosk's shields. He's at, that's 1/4 of his overall health. Okay. So a rough start for the TIE Fighters last round. I don't think they hardly did any damage to Dengar or Bosk last round. And it lost a TIE Fighter in the process. But between some Marge Sable closures and the tractor beam of Srestru, they were able to put some damage out. We have a...
There's You Should Thank Me. Get the lock and the charge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was showing Zam to somebody who'd never played against them last night, and they're like, that's so confusing. I was like, not really, just I'm going to play You Should Thank Me until I have 2 charges, and then you can start questioning what I'm doing.
Correct.
But for the most time, I get shot at and get free locks.
Yeah. And before the chat shames me, okay, listen. The quick tips for Zam was recorded, okay? It was recorded. And then I had a moment. We're going to call it a moment. Maybe it was an episode. Might be a better thing. And I decided not to publish it, and I'm redoing it. I didn't like it. Yeah, I had a moment. Everybody has moments, and I had one. So, love you.
Did you not like it, or was it not correct?
It was a bad day, Will. It was a bad headspace day, and I was having a hard time liking a lot of things that day.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm trying. Here's what I'm trying to. I'm trying to get past some perfectionist stuff that's in me, because what I'm starting to realize, especially with the quick tips, is I'm spending so much time trying to make it like absolutely perfect that I'm not getting anything out. So then it's useless. So I'm trying to find the balance. Yeah. I'm trying to find the balance between like how much time to spend on it versus the amount I'm able to publish. It is definitely something that I'm working on right now. I need to execute a few blue maneuvers for sure.
That's classic directing and producing, man, of balancing time management on the overall production schedule.
Yep.
I mean, that's the challenges.
Yep.
I personally thought the quick tips have been great. You really do a lot of scenes, a lot of different cuts and stuff in them. So I can certainly understand trying to keep that same high quality in other videos for them as well.
Yep. And that is that we have we have a bunch of projects going on at the same time, and like that's one where it's like, hey, as I get to it, but it's like, all right.
Yeah, hit in the back burner. Yeah, that's fair. Is that some dial flipping I heard?
Flip.
No, we're just flipping some tokens, making sure everything is correct before we move on to the next phase here. I will say, Fen Rao in a perfect spot here. The TIE Fighters are really going to be focused in on getting Dengar off the board. And Fen Rao is basically free to do whatever he feels like. With that Concordia done so good. As long as he's range 1, he don't really care if he gets actions. He gets free evades. Rolls a bunch of dice all the time.
That's right. We got that K turn. Now you got to be careful. Being behind Bosk is a fantastic place. He's probably going to start turning in now, but if you can stay behind that YV666, you're going to be able to burn it down pretty quickly.
Yeah, and that's going to be interesting here to see because Sresru will move after Bosk. So it's going to limit what Bosk can move into, and I'm really interested to see if Dengar tries a 4K or not. I don't know if he hits the rock with his current trajectory. I think he's clear.
I think he's clear, but I don't think he'll.
It's a bit risky.
Yeah, with the ships in the way, I don't think he lands it.
And the 4K?
The edge of pink. Edge is popping out their hip a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I gotcha. Well, let's see if he risked it or not. Stress through does the K turn as well. I really appreciate Liam's formations here. Obviously, very practiced coming in to the Recruit Championship with a game plan, and that's really the start of a path to victory is practice.
I like this play from Dengar. Didn't risk the K turn, so no stress yet. Just did a 1 forward, kind of take what you can get kind of move. He's going to be able to get a range 1 shot into pink, though is also taking 2 range 1 shots from behind. We could see Dengar die. Let's find out. And it'd be crazy. Dengar only was able to get a single bonus attack during this game, and if he didn't do any damage with it either. But here's Fenrau doing Fenrau things.
Yeah, coming in. He didn't even bump.
Nope.
And all the shots on him are pretty much a range 1, so he really doesn't care. It's like he's got 4 evade tokens.
Yep.
Which is, man, it's mind-boggling. I might be flying some fangs in the veteran championship just because I've really come around to them again.
Mm-hmm. They're good.
Of being so good.
All right. Hit, eyeball.
Yep, starting with Dengar here. All right, 2 evades, no problem.
Yeah, Will only made vet.
I know.
What a scrub. What a scrub.
I went 3 and 3. What are you gonna do? I took a risk though. I didn't fly Barons. Is what you can do.
Hit crit.
Yeah, well, it's 1 out of the box. Spins the focus for 4 hit crit, 1 evade, and whoever he's shooting at's gonna need that Celestial reroll.
Yep,
or
roll
they're
it again.
Dead. I don't think it, unless it was Brown, who's already dead from that.
There's a reroll. Hit crit goes through. Let's find out who it was into. No,
So
it was
it's
into
blue,
blue.
yeah.
He was trying to get an initiative kill.
Trying to one-shot it. This is not bad idea. Stunned pilot. Ooh, that's rough for a Marge Sable closure mining guild tie.
Mm-hmm.
So you're a regular TIE fighter now.
All right, what did I hit the wrong button. Don't choose your champion. That's a lie.
You can in your hearts.
You can in your hearts, correct. There we go.
I don't know. I didn't choose my champion here because I think this one was too close to call. There's a lot of dice variants being thrown around, right? Like if Finrau's attacks just kind of go whamp, the Sadron bones. The TIE fighters could be increasingly hard to kill. But Timothy is able to do some damage, but he is surprisingly struggling to put these down.
He's got a range 2 shot here at Fenrau. Could potentially fire a tractor beam at Fen.
I think he is. Yeah.
Well,
it doesn't matter because he don't get any mods anyway. So could have been a range 1 primary. Could have been the tractor beam. Neither one matters. I know tractor beam right there on Fenrau, but only let him roll 3 dice with a free evade token.
That's right.
So that was probably a range 1 at Dengar.
Here's Bosk trying to clear another TIE fighter off the table. This is going into the blue TIE fighter at range 1.
Ooh.
Single crit.
Can't spin the green Dengar, or not the Dengar, the Greedo.
Sarasu reroll and doesn't get anything. Can split that for 2 and takes it off the table. Didn't have to, but you can for funsies.
You do it for funsies.
That's right. You bring the ability, you use the ability.
Yeah, that's a what do I want to say? Doing the triggers, it seems dumb, but I like still doing the triggers just to get in the habit of them. So it's muscle memory.
Yep.
So you don't have to question it. That does open up. He didn't spend Greedo, so it does open up the TIE fighters if they shoot at him to put some crits through. But they're probably going to shoot at Dengar.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, you can deal with Bosk later. Hopefully.
Here's the reroll. 2 eyeballs. I'm not getting anything on these K turns.
Yeah, K-turn hoping for some nannies there. Unable to do so.
Another range 1 shot here. I think it's time to go into Fen. This is where this is hope in a dream right here.
Yeah, Fenrau spent his focus as he rightfully should have.
Okay, 2 hits.
We're gonna need a full blank out because of Concordia converts the evade. Let's read that because we keep saying it, but I don't know
Yeah, so
for those unfamiliar.
So Concordia face off while you defend. If you are in the attack range, if the attack range is 1 and you are in the attacker's front arc, change one result to an evade result. So if it's range 1 and somebody's shooting you in their front arc.
We saw it here. Fenrir blanked out. The Concordia only got him 1 evade, and it's a console fire. Ooh, a crit that has the potential to have Fenrir as well.
My ship is on fire.
Very good. Yeah, we'll have to choose to not, he has to first get his action and then choose not to boost and focus.
Oh, 3 hits. Question mark.
Okay, Fenrir.
Fenrir's taking another one. That's half points.
Yeah, well, let's get the one in the box here. Could be an invade. It isn't. Oh, it is half points. Okay. Wow. I mean, we did see that Concordia just save Fenrir's life right there. So let's not
Right, people are like, oh man, Concordia trash. I did it. I took damage. No, it's the worst thing ever.
Yeah, who cares about that? It did just save his life there. So
exactly. So right now the score 60-67. Liam Lee leading right now, but only by 7 points. Don't get things twisted now.
Okay. I like lead changes in games. Does that track? Like, I like to see one player on top 1 round, and then the other player comes back swinging the next round and upsets it for the 3rd round. Man, so we are in the scrum. This was this was the, what was we called it? Oh, dishonorable joust.
Dishonorable joust.
Dishonorable joust is when you guys set up, but you literally just all fly towards the center of the board anyways.
Yeah. Well, that's what these mining ties were meant to do. They were born to do that.
They were born ready.
Yeah.
They were ready for that dishonorable joust. Oh man,
that was awesome.
It's a joke, by the way. Don't anybody take the dishonorable joust too seriously here. I mean, nothing against the players.
I'm sure we'll get a strongly worded letter.
We'll put it with all the other ones.
It's true. Oh man, fantastic. You know, a little bit of life stuff here. Today, my daughter is participating in a remote parade. Interesting idea. So it's the same Chicago St. Patrick's Day parade, but there's no audience. But her little dance group is going to do a dance thing. So it is actually being live streamed. So I have the little window up on my corner, and it hasn't started yet. It's starting in a couple hours. When it happens, I'm going to have to bring up that window, see a little Arwen doing her Irish dancing. So anybody who's here on Mondays, Wednesdays, and our No More Saturdays, you guys know who Arwen is. It's Gold Squadron sweetheart. Alrighty. Now,
hopefully X-Wing's going by the time Arwen can play some X-Wing.
Oh man,
I think that would be hilarious.
That'd be great. You know what? Once
I was born in the X-Wing, molded by it.
That's right. That's right. Love it. Happy St. Paddy's Day from Ireland, lads. Hey. Alrighty, here we go. Where are these guys? K-Turn was expecting that. I wonder if we're going to try to get some attempt at blocking Fen into a trap here. Or are we getting a quick escape? Mind you, if Fen is just running this turn, is not a bad idea.
Well, I mean, he's got that. He's already hound, but he does have that console fire potentially burning him up here. So if he gets blocked or chooses to take a focus or boost, I mean, he's risking damage.
All right, we got a bump here. I don't love that self block, unfortunately, because Dengar could just one forward and get a nice shot into Brown.
Yeah, we just got our boss stopped. All right, that's a good way to not run into people and clear some space for Dengar's K-turn.
Yep.
I don't know if he's got room to K-turn anymore. Oh, he fits the 2 forward.
2 straight. Ah, man, if I'm Timothy, I'm probably not happy about that.
No. Do you rotate back so you could just...
Oh, it feels bad, dude. Oh.
I know. I hate rotating. On Dengar. But you got to get a shot. Right? You're dying anyways. You're fine.
There's a chance. Focus rotate is the correct choice.
I think you focus rotate. He's got the room to 1 forward, man. He's fine. You got another round. Maybe, I mean, if that TIE fighter like jumps in front of you, like, and this is at a certain point, you got to stop worrying about next round and start worrying about this round.
Yeah, this is a correct call, going to the back rather than the side, because if you do survive, you can go 2 forward and you're fine.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of lane there. It's pretty tight. But it's there. What did Fen Rao end up doing?
Fen Rao 2 straight. He lands it.
Ooh, he's risking the console fire as well, huh? Okay.
I will not go silently into the night. Console.
Ooh. Stressor has the chance here. I mean, maybe not green. Green might be dead to a range 1 Fen Rao shot.
All right, here we go. Pop, pop, pop. 5 dice.
Fen Rao's got Predator. We'll see a reroll on both of these guys as well.
Mm-hmm. It probably goes into Sarasu here, and I mean, yep, he's just gonna go ahead and spend it. 5 hits,
full offense.
Reroll.
2 evades.
1, 2, 3 gets through. If that was on Sarasu, she is dead. 2.
No, she got a hull upgrade.
Oh, she had the hull upgrade.
Hull upgrade. Plus the shield as well.
Plus the shield. Yeah, sorry, I thought the shield was gone already. All right. Well, Lies of the Jedi lives.
Lies. But still scores a lot of points there with having Stressor, the most expensive ship for the Swarm.
Yep. Point shift lead right there, 86-67. And Fen Rao has a good chance to survive this. Only has 2 shots and they're range 1. That's where those fangs like to be.
Mm-hmm.
Dengar has a choice here.
People question like spending the focus on offense, but he's sitting there with 2 evades. Like, if your ship had 2 evades and a focus token, you would still spend it on offense. Mm-hmm. Let's see what...
He went range 1 into the yellow TIE fighter, only got 1 hit, and squiggles out.
Yeah, no problem. Stressor's a little bit away from these TIE fighters for the rerolls, but Green's alive somehow. Survived the opening engagements here. Oh, do we get the tractor beam? I feel like you got to just go for damage here, right?
Yeah, go big. That's 3 dice.
Yeah, so 2 hits, no problem for Concordia Fen Rao.
EZP.
Rolled a lot of blanks, so he's hoping that those evades come around this round.
All right, here comes
1 health Fen Rao is no like joke. You got to protect that.
Now he can go range 1 into yellow, who has 2 hull, or brown, who has 1. But the brown TIE fighter has a focus, though. Looks like he's actually going off the side at Sarasu. Oh no, at the green TIE fighter.
1 health green TIE fighter. Or no, green's full. Green is full. Oh, he just has the locks on him. I'm thinking of brown.
Had the reroll, and Sarasu reroll. He's going to be taking at least 2. Oh, he's dead.
He's taking 3. That's Bosk.
Yep, Bosk splits the crit, and it's 3.
Wow.
Yep, there it is. Well, that's a dead tie. That is an efficient attack, friends.
Yeah. These, like I said, like Bosk, Dengar, and Fen Rao are some of the biggest hitters in Scum. So, I'm not surprised that they're just able to start one-shotting these TIE fighters. And that's where the value of the TIE fighters go down significantly, is if they can't draw more than one attack. All right, well. We still got 2 shots left. Dengar's down to just 4, so there's a chance here. Brown Mining Guild, it's up to you.
I believe.
Yellow has no targets.
And here we go. This is you go into Dengar.
Yep, no bonus attacks here. He didn't spend his focus on offense though, so we'll have it for defense.
Because I'll tell you, Bosk has laid down that you better mean business, just waiting for somebody to shoot him, just waiting. Please shoot me, so I can shoot you back.
There's a chance that he's still put down. You should thank me, figuring nobody would shoot at him.
I mean, that is a calculated risk.
It's a gamble. That's the old Zam gamble. We'll see what
Zamgle.
Zamgle.
And here we go.
Dengar only gets his bonus attacks out
the
of the front arc. Well, when the defender is in the front arc.
And that's
3 hits.
3 hits in the Bosk. You might end up making the bonus attack worth it. All 3 of them hit. You're taking Bosk down to half points there.
Ooh, so this was the Zam gamble. What card did he have? Did he have the bonus attack when shot at or when not shot at?
You better mean business. Spend 2 charges to perform a bonus attack.
That TIE fighter chose poorly. Chose poorly there. So now he's going to eat another attack, and this might be the nail in the coffin here for the TIE fighters.
Here we go. Oh, that feels bad.
Get out of here.
You spend so much time making those charges come back, and you get nothing. Saddies.
Yeah, I heard that the other day. That makes me that makes me laugh really hard. That blanks are called saddies. Oh man, that's so great.
Oh man, blanks are the way. Telling you.
Okay, well, TIE Fighter can unclench for a second there after a risky shot. But that's what I do personally really like this list. You can put pretty much any. I think I was running Han Solo instead of Fen Rao to get a big boys list going. But it's still the same thing of the Dengar next to Zam Bosk really provides no good target to shoot at. They're both hard to kill in a single round.
Yep.
And they're both charging up bonus attacks. And the long range jams as well. Just coming up and just denying whatever they're shooting at. So good.
Yep, and the lead did change again there with Bosk being able to take that TIE fighter out, by the way. 110 to 101 back in Tim's court. Now, we're kind of in a weird situation right now because of the power outage that we did have. 7 minutes and 50 seconds are left on the event clock and 25 minutes and change left here. So basically, this game will be subject to not like the round is not going to end right away. We're gonna let the players play. We're gonna let them play, but we're probably gonna have to limit it by about a single round, and then institute the planning phase rule because we were already a bit behind from the start already.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I think they started about 4 minutes behind. So I mean, these are the hard choices you got to make, Dion.
Yep.
We gotta keep it rolling.
Here's some.
It's just I feel bad because I don't think there's a clear winner just yet.
No, not yet. You're right. If one was dumpstering the other, I'd be like, all right, 7 minutes. We're done. We're done, guys. We're moving on.
But I mean, I don't think it's going to take long here to get a clear winner. These TIE fighters I don't think have a good avenue to continue to get shots on either Bosk, or excuse me, either Dengar or Finn Rao. We had one coming for the block on Dengar. That's good. One had to barrel roll off the rock, which is fair. And then Pink is going to one focus here now. Dengar still on 4 health, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's rough. It's going to be at least 2 attacks then, barring a direct hit or something like that. 2 crits in a few, like something like that. Okay, so hard one here from Sresaru, lining up a shot on Bosk.
That's right. Get him. Tractor beam? No,
No.
You fire your primary here.
So yeah, looked like going for the barrel here to arc dodge that 180 and potentially block a hard one in from Finn Rao. Don't want that on your 6.
That's right. And the angle, I think, makes it so that you still have a shot. I think
he's going backwards now to try to get
backwards
that shot.
to get the shot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Bob Fatman, 1969, getting us to 271.
Yep, subscribing with Prime. If you got an Amazon Prime, be sure to take advantage of the free Twitch subscription through Twitch Gaming. Does our Prime thing still work? If you
It does.
use
Exclamation point Prime. Yep. It is the exact same. Some of the pictures look a little different, but the video is still valid.
Mm-hmm.
It all
they
still
switched over
works.
to a Twitch Gaming, but it's all the same.
Yep.
Or Amazon Twitch. I don't know. It's there. There's more to it.
They don't
It's an
know.
extra step, but but you get more out of it though too. So we really can't complain about some more free stuff on top of your free stuff.
My free stuff. It's got free stuff. All right. So with where we're at right now, basically our game their timer will end. Their timer. So we're gonna go -4 minutes. So when we have 4 minutes left on the clock, actually, Jonah, if you could just go ahead and reduce the clock by 4 minutes, that will give us a more accurate ending time.
No problem.
Thank you.
So Finn Rao did have to move there and flipped console. Didn't want to risk it. He's gonna have to eat a range 1 shot from Sresaru. So here's the question. Now, time is a huge variable in this, but do you go for the Finn Rao?
1 second. Let me. I have to. I'm notifying the players about some stuff. Yeah.
I would notify them right now because I think this shot would depend on how much time is left in the round for that decision.
I did already let them know that the 4 minutes will be taken off.
Cool, great. This is for the event.
All right, so we have about 16 minutes left, and I think with 16 minutes left, there is an argument to shoot at Bosk here, but I think the risk reward is on Finn Rao for sure. Only a single hit though. That's Concordia, D9. I mean, there was a chance getting those natural hits in there, but not today. Sresaru, who's unfortunately away from the other Time Fighters, not being able to provide that support against these extra attacks. Or extra attacks. I'm thinking about Zam bonus attacks. The attacks from Bosk and Dengar here. Dengar's got the rear arc, who didn't shoot. Oh, Copper Blue, 74. Handing out those subs. Thank you very much. Everyone's on the sub train. I'm glad you guys are having as much fun as we are in this Recruit Championship.
All right, 2 crits got rolled by Bosk. You know that's potential extra damage there, but not after rolling 2.
Denied. Did Dengar shoot? Must have whiffed.
Yeah, I'm not entirely
got
sure.
a hit on 3 of 8s. That's right. That was the first shot of the round.
And here we go. These mining guilds trying to dig some damage into Dengar while you can.
Yep. Gotta do some damage here. This is your chance, Pink.
Oh, spend for 3. Takes 2. Oh, he's 1 out of the box. Sorry.
Sure.
Takes 2. It's true.
All right. Well, that puts him down to just 2 health, and within that range of being killed by a single shot now.
Mm-hmm.
Still with that turret in the rear, has limited options for shooting next round, coming into this tight asteroid field. And I have to imagine that Yellow Mining Guild tie is going to hard.
You just keep blocking, man.
You gotta move. You gotta move through the obstacle with Mars Sable, which means your template has to hit it, right? Not just your base.
Correct.
I know.
You're thinking about like hard 1 to trigger it?
Yeah, I don't think that would work. You would think you'd have to hard 2, and then you're a little bit too close. So we'll see how they evaluate that. I mean, certainly can get the shot, like Belinda Moods says here. Hard 1 barrel roll for the block. How? What is the M3A that gives you rerolls, Neil?
Sarah Sue.
Sarah Sue.
Sarah Sue.
I know.
Like Peggy Sue, Mary Sue, Sarah Sue.
Sarah Sue. Okay. Sari Sue. Okay. I did put someone's called me up to put a bunch of extra syllables in that word.
Hey, Will, what's that Rebel Z95 that rolls an extra die when there's a really close ally? What is it?
Yeah, you caught me off guard here.
Lieutenant.
It's Blount. I know who it is, but
Blount. There you go.
when you started mentioning him rolling up some hits, you know where my mind went on that. Anyways, let's press on before too many questions are asked about that.
Now, is Dengar? He barely missed a rock last time. Okay.
I mean, I don't think he can sloop. He's got really limited options where he's at.
Jonah, not sure if it's on your side. Just do a double check here. Notice the stream clock isn't running right now. Should be at 12 and change.
Yeah, sorry about that. When I updated it, I forgot to press start.
No worries, no
I'll
worries.
take care of it.
Easy mistake.
All right, so that's through Sari Sue. Kid. Finrout flying in tandem here. As if they're on the same team. They are not.
Let's do this together. All right, here we go. Dengar out of the back arc, trying to get Sarasu. 2 dice only, though, with that turret arc. Able to get 1. Sarasu, remember, has that defensive reroll. Probably shakes it off. Well, has 1 more chance and does. Fenrir has some downtown shots. Pink has not been touched yet. Still has 3 hull left. Does he have range to yellow? He does. Mm-hmm. He does. You just shoot at yellow. Yellow has 2 hull.
Yeah.
I don't.
He's going for pink though.
It's going for pink.
It's an odd choice.
I guess if you're trying to tag team with Bosk, Bosk will have a range 2 shot most likely on pink and a range 3 on yellow. So I get that.
I can see that.
That could be the thought process there.
Ooh, has the choice here of taking the damage or the spinning the focus. Just gonna take the damage, saving it for the boss shot here.
I'm a fan of spending it while you have the opportunity, because sometimes it doesn't come around.
This tractor beam onto Dengar. I mean, but he's going primary into Bosk.
Yep. 1 hit only.
Yeah. Womp womp. That's a crit from Garrido.
Safe.
Which is evaded. Ooh, that's 2 rough rolls for Sari Sue and the title here. And this would be...
You better mean business. He was anticipating potentially not being shot. But he was sitting in Sarasu's arc, so that means he would have recharged 2 charges if Sarasu had not charged him. Had not attacked him, excuse me. Here's Bosk, range 3, going at the pink TIE fighter here. Oh, the crit gets through. He's out of range of Sarasu. That means it's 2 damage.
Oh, no. He just changed the hit to a crit. And then got it blocked by 1 evade.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I read that wrong.
He hasn't had very many mods because of the bumping and the whatnots. But guess what? 180 degree arc. You're shooting every round.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's look like into Dengar here for hit crit.
Get him.
He's gone.
Are those those stuck? Oh man, that is a game flipper right there.
Woo,
Another lead change, 110 to 132.
Yeah, back and forth. These TIE fighters, I wouldn't say barely, but they've been just able to stay alive in these exchanges for long enough to put that real damage out. And now, Bosk is halved. Fenrir's on 1. The TIE fighters Yellow might be able to pull off that Marge Sable with, like, say, a hard 3 barrel roll. Could be able to slap Fenrir with some strain tokens here. You have to imagine Bosk is just stopping. Has no need to go anywhere else. Actually, I don't think he can even 1 bank or hard 2 without landing on a rock.
Yeah.
Maybe hard 2, but that's a big risk.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Turns out you could sit right there and have a shot, no problem. So
yeah, just stop. And stop. That buys you a turn. 1 only, but it buys you 1. 1 is better than 0.
Well, you hope next round that the TIE fighters will be in range for you to just run into them with a 1 bank or something.
Yep.
And just keep posting up. It's funny. Like Bosk, how Bosk flies versus how Fenrir flies is completely opposite. Bosk is just like, whatever, I don't want to move. And Fenrir's like, I gotta move.
Yeah.
Gotta get out of here.
Give me some space, man. Give me some space.
Yeah, it's actually been I didn't know what kind of game we would get, but the TIE fighters are really making a game of this.
We've listen, Will. This game has been nothing but exciting. We got lead changes, power losses,
drama,
stream explosions. I'm telling you, subs at 281 by the second round. Tons of giveaways. People almost missing their giveaways during the setup. I'm telling you, like today, this round 2 recruit championship. Are we in like Mercury retrograde or something today? Telling you, like, some crazy stuff.
Something about the solstice if we're changing time zones soon.
That's right.
So this was that Marge Sable closure. Gonna put it on to Bosk here, which I'm not sure is the right choice. Had the option for Fenrir there.
I think he's just trying to get the ship off the board. Saying, you know what? Let's get this honker done.
Can he put 6 damage in on this thing in the next 2 rounds?
You can hope.
Not with that TIE fighter not leaving the rock, you won't.
That's
and
true,
this one
yes.
not getting a shot.
Because remember, those mining guild ties, while they can move through the move through the asteroids without any penalties, they still can't shoot on them. Nickel City X-Wing, are you serious that Mercury is in fact in unretrograde? Oh, okay.
I don't know what that means.
I don't really know what it is, but I've heard a bunch of people like, oh, Mercury retrograde, all the bad luck. I don't know.
I'm a Sagittarius, so this is a good time for Jupiter to be in retrograde.
Fenrir, 3 bank. Hello, my pretties. I've come to destroy you. Probably barrel roll focus is what you want.
Nah, he don't care. He just killed Brown. And nobody's shooting at you.
But you don't want to hit that rock next turn.
Oh, he got hard one. He's locking.
just hard one. It's fine. It's okay.
It would be funny to boost him if he's got room. I don't know if he does though. To tractor beam Finral and boost him forward. Be very funny.
Oh, big money, big money. He took a target lock instead of a focus.
Wrong mod. What are you gonna do?
It worked
convert
out
him
though.
anyways.
A
Just proving
guaranteed
target
dead.
lock is the same as focus.
Impossible to not die here, because even if you get natties. Turns out your natties are saddies when it doesn't matter.
Yeah, when Finral's shooting at you and you only have 1 health, you're always gonna roll saddies.
Tim scooting up here, 122 to 132. I'm gonna tell you guys, we are gonna like run into the 3rd round. All right, so team members, be ready. We are sprinting into round 3. Sprinting. Once this game is done.
Yeah. Jonah, I sent you some rebel list, or players rather, for next round. I want to see if possible.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the matchup.
No worries. That will happen. Or not that will happen. Obviously that will happen, but it'll be okay.
I'm glad you have faith in me. It will happen. It will.
It will. All right, 2 crits here, 2 evades. Man, TIE Fighters just D9 Bosk here. Or no, that was Sarasu. That's rough.
Okay. Bosk.
Yep.
Trying to
Going
lay
for
some pain
unobstructed.
here. 122, 132. Trying to claw back some points. Hit, crit.
That'll do it. Yellow TIE Fighters on 1 health here, so gonna have to get all of it. And does not. Spins the focus. Boss splits the crit. And yellow is dead.
Pop.
And that might be game. I'll just do some quick I mean, it's not the game, but maybe.
This is likely the last turn. Though, you know what, though? If that 1 heart doesn't fit and Fenral takes the damage on the rock, then that would be game. That would be game in the opposite direction. Right now, Timothy ahead, 146, 132 on Liam's side.
Yeah, I mean, Bosk has to. I don't think he can go 1 forward without landing on the rock, which means he's gonna have to 1 bank out to not land on a rock. So he might not have a shot on Sarisu. I'll get it right someday. Just got to keep practicing, just like anything else.
That's right.
Has an open 2 forward available to pursue the Fenral, and Pink has no problem. Like hard 1, give Fenral the stress, and then barrel off and try to block the hard 1 back onto the rock, right? Yeah, there you go. Let the Wookiee wins. Got it. Hard 1 barrel right. Bump Fin. Sarasu does the cleanup. I think that's the win condition. And Fenral has to.
Got to roll
if
a hit.
If Fenral doesn't risk the rock, like, man, I like this game. It's been exciting the whole time.
Lots of back and forth, telling you.
Yeah, because you're not doing 7 or you're not doing 6 damage to Bosk.
Oh no! Oh, okay. I see you, Liam. I see you.
I don't think that's the right plan though. He wanted a shot, but we'll see. Bosk.
Is he using Bosk to save Fenral?
Yeah, to save Fenral on the hard 1. Okay. But it also gives Bosk a shot though. Well, no, it won't because
He's on the rock. Yeah, so no damage there.
Ooh, Fenral. So. All right, does the 2 straight.
Yep,
I mean, are you locking? No, don't do that. No, you can't win.
Yeah, that's not the shot you're looking for. He risked the
Okay.
rock. He turned over the rock.
Let's see it. What we got? What we got?
Ah!
It's a hit. It's a hit. What? Liam calls it
He's
with the
good.
lock.
Dead.
Figure dead.
DED dead. Oh, 146 to 167. Liam wins the game. Ridiculous.
Oh yeah, because
That's
Boss is
it.
out on the rock.
That's it. It's over. It's all over.
It's over. Wow. Oh my. Cersei's taking it. He's shooting. He wants that damage. Let's roll it. He can. There's a chance he could do 6 damage, so I'm not gonna blame him here.
You need triple direct hits is what you need.
Some triple crits or some crits in there, which he did take the lock, which is the right choice. If you want crits, you better be fishing for the lock here. There's a Greedo, and you re-roll both the hit and you need to re-roll both of them. All right, well that's the game. Yeah. We are running. Jonah, please let them know that I already entered their score, and we're running. Okay. All right, event players, thank you so much for that. Sorry about that. My power went out. But we just finished the stream game. We did cut their game a little bit short, but it was an absolutely beautiful ending. If you missed it, I highly suggest watching that one. Ridiculous. Let's check any drops. It looks like we're good. And we're going to go ahead and draw up the next round. Here we go, round 3.